Are you done already? Your tummy hurts? Oh, no, I just literally closed it. No reason. Yellow. Good night for you, morning for me. You called it. You definitely called it. How you doing, Yellow? How did your sleep go? Pretty good. I just obviously just got on now. It's been a good day. We had a good stream. We got a big raid on the early stream, so we ended up staying up longer, staying out on longer. But because of that, a little bit tireder, a little bit didn't get to mow the lawn until later, so I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but I said I would come back on. So I figured I owed it to everyone to at least come on, hang out for a bit, see how we do. I owe it to everyone. I have seen that. Look, I did it. I stayed up. Snapping Turtle, how you doing? I did. Obviously you're not feeling so happy about that, I'm guessing. Apparently there's a sneak peek underway, whatever that means. So I get like a magnifying glass and I get to like look under too, it looks like. It seems like. But there's nothing here I actually want. So that is an itty bitty bit of the problem. Well, that's good. That's good. Were you able to get any sleep or no? Or is the, you and everybody up at the house? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, though. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me, Yellow. And it's really not as bad as it's not as bad as it sounds. I know it sounds horrible, but I did the math. I did the math for, what's his name, earlier. Bowie, welcome back. I did the math for Dawn earlier, because he was not happy about it. And if you'd like, I could do the math for you and explain it to you so you don't feel so bad about it, even though you're not going to feel any better about it. You're coming over here today? Oh boy, why? Oh, because nobody's talking over there? But now you don't get channel points. And you'll get ads because you're not a member. That's exactly why. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, Yellow, if you'd like me to tell you why it's not as big of a deal, I can. But obviously, if you want to just vent and you want me to listen, then I'll let you vent. I'll let you vent. I'll tell you you're right. You're right, Yellow. The games are going to be stupid expensive. That's not fair. That's not fair for Yellow. It's not fair for anyone. It's all protested not by the new Nintendo Switch. Well, this is why it doesn't matter. I mean, perspective. It's all perspective. Don was telling me that he only paid $50 for Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 when it came out. Dark Crow, welcome in. He told me he only paid $50 for that game and when it came out. Gets away with this price increase. I bet other game studios and companies will do it as well. Well, Yellow, they should do it. That's the thing. The cost of making video games has gone up so much too. Don't forget that. But Don, okay, here's what I'm saying. So, Dark Crow, you came in while we were talking about the new prices of the new Nintendo Switch games. And here's the thing. Don was telling me he paid $50 in 1999. $50 for Smash Bros. For the N64 brand new. With inflation, spending $50 in 1999 today is the same as $95.34. Today. $95.34 today buys you what $50 bought you in 1990. Eve, I'm all over the place. I'm here and I'm not here. I'm kind of on, I'm kind of not on. Yes. So perspective, Yellow, they've been making the least amount of money on video games they've ever done in history. Dark Crow, what's going on? You're in a lull. You're in a lull, it sounds like. Oh, dude, are you still grinding? First of all, you can't expect an old deck to work as good when a new set comes out. I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm going to rip the band-aid off. Yellow, let me know if I need to repeat anything. I really don't want to be that guy. Man, don't be that guy. Be whatever guy you want to be. But you just can't expect an old deck to perform the same way once a new set comes out. Also, if it's because you're grinding on ranked matches and not getting results, well, I mean, your deck probably just can't keep up. That's just the reality of it. Jamie, how you doing? So, Yellow, the reality is that game developers have been paying higher wages, have to keep up with higher technology that is more expensive nowadays to make video games, and they've been selling video games at a discount ever since the beginning of forever. So, the fact is that they should be able to go up to, like, if we spend $95, that is the exact same. It seems like a lot, but, like, perspective, like, minimum wage in 1999 was a lot less than it is today. So, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the reality. Like, if you go to the gas station, the person working at the gas station today makes more than double what they made in 1999. So really, it doesn't cost them any more. It's the same amount of hours of work. Not all games, though. Not all games. Only certain games do. Booey. Yeah, but that's GTA did that with GTA 5. Just on a losing streak. That's fair. That's fair, Dark Crow. It happens to all of us. We got a bunch of people in here. Wow. You guys always load up so quickly now at the night streams. Jeez. Well, if you guys want to get a queue going, we'll do some private matches. We're going to stick with Beedrill for tonight, I think. Unless somebody wants me to play a different deck, then yes. I mean, there was... Rockstar was already playing around with the idea. Sure, Yellow. Let's do it. Rockstar was already playing around with the idea that their next game might actually be a subscription base. Or like you pay for time. So, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Like to build a game that someone can get thousands of hours out of, like I kind of get it. I'm not saying I agree with it, I get their perspective. Yeah, I mean, we saw it work with World of Warcraft. But the thing about World of Warcraft is World of Warcraft gets lots of support. I have Saxire. I just saw it. I just saw it and I was gonna do it, but there was unfortunately nothing I even wanted from my my store, so I opted not to do it. All right, here we go. Oh, Eve is saying hi to you, snapping over on Twitch. Saxire, yes, we did talk about it a little bit earlier though. Jamie. Wonder Picks have been subpar for me this set. Yeah, you know what, I will admit, I've been killing it. I've been doing a great job. I've been doing a great job on Wonder Picks. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. See if we can get that paralysis off. Okay, this is Yellow's deck. Interesting what we're looking at so far. I'm not quite sure why Dialga is in this deck, but I'm here for it. Let's see it. Sorry, my mom just texted me and I'm trying to get back to her while we're playing. We're good. Okay, finally I'm done. All right, here we go. So, Double energy on the Bisharp on the back. It does 70 for 2 energies, which is definitely not bad. But, I mean, the one issue we're going to run into is we have complete control over what's going on now. We're going to be able to take those energies away from Dialga here. Do 80 damage. So Dialga is essentially going to be like going out with no energies. Now, I'm not sure Bisharp can get enough damage done to make a go at us either. I did mow the grass. Mow the grass. I did. I got it done. It was painful, but we got her done. And like, here's the thing. I mean, I can just like Erica here. Thank you. And then here's the issue is we're so far ahead on energy. I don't know, Yellow, if this is gonna be able to keep up. But yeah, no, so that's my stick on video games. Yeah, I mean, World of Warcraft is like $14.99 a month if you pay per month. And that's wild. Admittedly, it's wild. But like, if you want to play World of Warcraft, that's what you'll pay it. That's what it is. No way around it. Ooh, Registeel. So you pay it, but like they have to keep updating it and keep it smoothly flowing, make it a good experience. You know, it's a lot of things to go with it. All right. So we'll get the kill here. We don't even need the Erica because he won't be able to do much with next turn anyway. Yeah, Eve, I agree. Getting Beedrill fired up really fast, it puts in the work. It for sure puts in the work. I mean, honestly, that puts in the work. 40 damage. Nothing wrong with that. Unless we get the Cyrus on a top deck. We could have healed, though, and that would have neutralized the next attack, even if another red went down. GG's, GG's. Welcome in, everybody. Kind of bumping here. 15 people already on Twitch. 7 people on YouTube. I tell you, the night streams, they're just way more people. Let's get the next game rolling here. I'm just gonna put in the Donnie code. I'm just gonna go fill my water really quick, but I'll search for the game while we're doing it. I'll be really fast. Really fast. GG's. GG's. Nobody else wants to play. Nobody else wants to play. It's morning stream for me, lol. It's 7:37 a.m. for me. Nah. This is the night stream. The night stream, I didn't get my nap and I didn't have an energy drink. So you guys get really mellow Donnie. Mellow Donnie up. Way high. Alright, let's do it. This is Jamie. Oh, okay. All right. Are the tornadoes getting close to you at all, snapping? Yes. Yellow, do you want to explain a little bit about your deck? What was, like, the concept behind it? You said it was a new deck, so what is it trying to accomplish? Dark Crow, also, if you're still here with us, have you made any adjustments on your deck, or is your deck just still the same? Same. Oh my gosh. Snapping turtle, it should be like right beside where normally you'd subscribe, it will say join. It will say join, and you click the join button. There's a cheap membership too to just essentially turn off ads. That's good, that's good. I'm glad. Very glad about that. Alright, we're gonna just like limp this, limp that Weedle. Limp the Weedle. That sounds weird. This is where the deck becomes weak in my opinion. You need that Weedle, Weedless soon, yeah. Very soon. Short Man Pyro, what are you doing? Go back to bed. I even updated my app. What do you mean in regards to updated your app? Not quite sure what you mean. Who said I ever sleep? Facts, you sleep. Everybody sleeps. Kakuna, sorry, you're good. You're good. I got you, Eve. You're good. I switched to Twitch, lol, but hello, Shortman Pyro. I mean, honestly, Twitch, you get way more stuff. Don't get me wrong, YouTube Live it's good stuff. It's got good stuff going for it, but it still kind of just feels like it's in its infancy, to be honest. It kind of just feels like it's in its infancy. Alright, I think I'd rather kill anything else. So let's kill anything else. Anything other than this guy I'd rather hit. I wish I had dreams. You know, you can like look into how you can dream more, right? There's like ways to dream more. Yeah, YouTube does need to add more features, and they will as time goes on. Alright, so we actually get to live through this too. That's sweet. So let's do a little rocket grunting. There we go. And that is going to be GG. Wow. Aggressively GG's. Aggressively GG right here. I'll have Turtle look at it. Sounds good. And my dreams are always amazing in my sleep. Even nightmares are fun as a horror fan. I hate the lag in my nightmares. I'm slow even when I run and it get to me. Lucid nightmares help with that. Oh my god, that's terrifying, short man. You're crazy. I would have hit the due to attack requirements. I mean, honestly, I just don't think it's gonna matter though. I really don't. I just, to me, I think that it's gonna be pretty tough for him to get anything else on the field. I don't know. I could be wrong. Don't forget, we still have a Sabrina in here too, or sorry, a Cyrus. So we can still scoop it up. This does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has energy attached. Alright, so that's gonna hurt a few things also. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. He might have a... But like also the attack requirements, Eve, like if we really think about it, like let's really break it down to brass tacks. Double Alakazam, 6 cards right there. Do we really think there's 12 Pokemon cards in this deck? We've been given zero reason to believe that this even has the triple in here. I have zero reason to believe it does. I mean, it might. It very well could. And then we get the Cyrus and we'll win. Using the Cyrus. Yellow, what can I say? I'm super smart. What can I say? I was like 30 seconds behind. Yeah, see? You're behind. The most live is on Twitch. What can I say? Twitch is king. Nah, I'm just kidding. YouTube gets all the recordings, so you know I can't even complain. It gets all the recordings, so it does what needs to be done. Jamie, I was banking on a draw at the end with Rocky Helmet. Just needed you not to have a Cyrus or a Sabrina. But I had a Erica, so I could have healed my back line if I didn't do that. That was the plan, and then I top decked Cyrus. Nicholas, how the B deck going, bud? Any luck? Actually, yeah, we've been doing really good. Anyone put the Donny code in if you want to do a battle. Now's your time to do it. No queues. It's just whoever puts in that Donny code. Tony, if you could get one card from the new set you don't have yet, what would it be? Just like a shiny Beedrill or a shiny Charizard. Or shiny Lucario. I mean, Lucario the least probably because I don't have another Lucario EX. So I would have to like go out of my way to try and get another one. Nobody wants to battle. Best set of TCG Pocket. I mean, it's hard to say what the best set is. I don't know. Honestly, I think that Genetic Apex was amazing. Some of my favorite looking cards are in Genetic Apex still, so. My favorite is Shining Revelry. There you go. I want the Crown Pokeball too to flex. I also would like it, yes. Talented Bowie hopping in for battle. Yellow, all good. Have a good one. Thank you for popping on for your morning. What one you're missing? Old or the new one? The new, I'm talking about the new Lucario EX. I have the normal Lucario. I don't have 2 Lucario EXs yet. If that's what you're referring to, Nicholas. Alright. Not my best work here, but nonetheless, work needs to be done. Let's get the professor's research down. Nice. Alright. Looking snazzy here. And we do double damage against Sneasel, so I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll take it. Do you have an extra Gyarados EX? Sadly, Nicholas, I do not. I only have one. Only got one. I'll trade you mine. You're what? You'll trade me what, Nicholas? I don't need a Gyarados, and I only have two. And I don't know what you're trying to trade me. Alright. We're going all in on this Weedle. I choose you, Weedle. No, we're not. That was bad. That was a bad idea. But I don't want him to die instantly either. And you can't trade Lucario EX. Yeah. Can't trade Lucario EX yet. New set is untradeable. Thank you, Snapping. It's all good. It's all good. I honestly only trade for, like, the reality is I just only trade for things that I need when I need to make videos. So I don't normally just trade with anybody. Nothing personal, just how it goes. Since I'm not a whale. Since I'm not a whale, I don't have a crap load of everything. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There she blows. Yeah, this is gonna hurt both of us a good amount. But if this pops off, then, you know. Ah, that would have been nice, though. That would have been nice. Alright. I mean, actually, it doesn't matter. I forgot. Weevil's just gonna lose his energy anyway. Forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. So it's a situation of Weevil EX or Darkrai EX. Only one of them gets the energy. I want the Crown Pokeball to flex Dimensional Storm. You want to flex Dimensional Storm? Or is just Dimensional Storm just... What do you mean? What does Dimensional Storm have anything to do with anything? No. Well, I mean, Snapping Turtle, I can do a Q, but if you want to do next battle, we can. We can absolutely do next battle if you want Snapping. So that does 100 big ones. Sorry, 90 big ones. And now Darkrai will never get the energy to actually fight me. Darkrai will never be able to do more than 20 damage to me. That feels good to know. The Discord has been growing a lot recently. I love to see it. Me too. Honestly, it's been amazing. How much support we've gotten on this like whole journey and everything has been going crazy. Donnie, oh, T1000, sorry. I just saw your message now. How's it going? Damn, I was trying to queue. T1000, do you want to go in after Snapping? It's like really late for Snapping, so I want to give Snapping a chance to do it. She's been chilling. But T1000, if you want to go after, I'll start a queue right now. Snapping. And T1000, you can go next. Anybody else that wants in on the queue, let me know. Alright, sounds good. And that's gonna be the end of this one. Beedrill just dummies. Just dummies the Darkrai. No way. Oh wait, what? I thought you would have retreated that. Maybe there's an X speed. Ah, Leaf, gotcha. Good attempt. Good attempt, Bowie. Alright, Snapping, get ready. You're next. Go use that Donny code. If you'd had the Rocky helmet, that would have been maybe a bit more scary. Alright, there we go. GG's, head Dawn next turn. But you would have still not had enough energy. Oh, I see. You could have donned up the energy. I see what you're saying. And it would have done 40. But I still had an Erica somewhere in there. I don't know how many cards we had left, but it would have been close. Would have been close. I had Sabrina and Cyrus in hand, too. All right, Snapping, then T1000. Guys, admittedly, I don't think I'm gonna last long tonight. I don't think I'm gonna last long. I don't have tons of energy. I'm afraid to have an energy drink because of how late it is. Under normal circumstances, I would have done it earlier, but by the time I was done the yard, it seemed too late. Ooh, what the? Snapping. Okay, double Shaman. And Carnivine. Alright. Well, that's gonna suck when we die instantly. Okay, that helps a lot. We'll get the cape down. I just don't want to die turn one, you know? That's all we want, is to not die turn one. Short man. I just got a Rainbow Barrel EX card on the second card and the Goldango full art on the last card. Same pack, dude. That's sweet. That is super cool. But yeah, no, Eve, back to kind of what you were saying. I mean, it's been kind of nutty, like how crazy everything's been just growing so fast. I mean that in like just the best way possible. Yeah, I think we Iono this. Get 3 new cards here. Alright, it is what it is. We accept it. It is our new life. I don't need proof, Shortman Pyro. I believe you. I believe you. I believe that would be the weirdest thing to lie about. So I believe that it's real. Don't worry. Don't worry, brother. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There she blows. Got a Beedrill EX up. That is always very nice. It's going to start eating those energy from Carnivine. So that's going to put Arceus in a situation where he has to decide what he's going to do against me. Do you put the energy on the Carnivine to do 50, or do you put it on Arceus and wait? There's a right answer and a wrong answer. Question is, does Snapping know the answer? And that is the answer she chooses. Which is, to be fair, the right answer. That is the right answer. Putting energy on the back line. That would be the right thing to do. I might. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. We might see it there. Worst part is next turn we're going to have like a really dangerous situation. We're going to have a situation where we either have to like just all in or not. I contemplate everything, including life itself. 130, okay. We do not have enough to heal, so we resort to Rocket Grunt. All comes down to a 50-50 on whether we win or lose. GG's. GG Snapping. Yeah, killed my Weedle too quickly. Alright, T1000, it looks like you're going to be next. T1000, get that code in there. I wonder how much it would change the lighting if I put on a hat. Because the light is just glaring in my eyes right now. We might go hat. We might go hat for the rest of the stream. Feels good to wear hat. Oh. Baseball cap it. You won twice today. What a good day. That is a good day. I would say that's a great day. Alright, T1000, let's hit it. You guys are back to the hat Donnie days. Baseball cap days. Alright, Trainer Koov, what's up? Yes, we did see it already. Trainer Koov, we've already seen it. Hat. I'm going to bed. Snapping Turtle, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate the love and you being here. Have a safe night and hopefully we see you in the morning. If not, then hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. That's what let me get the full art. Ooh. Alright. Darkrai. Darkrai. I wish I was going first. Oh my gosh, you'll be fine, Snapping Turtle. I have confidence. Are you in the shed right now? Are you in the basement or no? Are you in the basement with the dogs and the fam or no? You just in your room, just like in the pitch black, just hoping it doesn't get worse. You know what? They haven't announced it yet. Koov. I wish I could tell you, but they haven't announced it yet. So, if it's like TCG Live, if you get to Ultra Ball, it usually takes you back to the beginning of Great Ball. If it's the same as TCG Live. So, it'll probably be something like that. That would make the most sense. Like, it just takes you down like a full rank. All the way down one, right? So if you hit Masters, it would take you to like the beginning of Ultra Ball. That makes sense, right? Like, it puts you into a situation that's like you're clearly capable of grinding your way back up to that point, but you may not. I think we're gonna Sabrina here. Yeah, I would rather attack either one of those Pokemon than Darkrai right now. Yeah, but like also Trainer Koov, that's just an opinion. I don't actually know the answer to that. I don't actually know the answer. The warning is for Nashville. I'm like 30 minutes from it. Okay, that's good. Now that I've put that online, no one come murder me. I have 2 guard dogs. Don't you have like 3 dogs right now? I mean, Snapping Turtle, if they knew how to use like that information and like track down your IP address and do everything through a third-party source like Twitch, then you have no hope anyway. So you're fine. You're totally fine. You just be naive. You're fine. I live near Nashville. Dun da da. Shortman Pyro, you're only 14. Okay, thanks. I made you feel better about it. I would like to think I made you feel better about it. All right, here we go. Beedrill on the line. Beedrill officially on the line. Yeah, we're gonna keep going after this. Giratina. Tornadoes or being murdered. I have no hope for tonight. You can always have hope. If Lord of the Rings has taught us anything, there's always hope. There's always hope. Could be on the edge of a knife, but there's always hope. My wife is laughing right now. She just said, I'm so stupid. That's so mean. She says I'm not comforting you very well, Snapping. I'm sorry. Alright. It looks like we're going to die here anyway. Oh, we could... There's a couple of things I can do here. I think we have to rocket grind, because if this doesn't pay off, then we probably just lose. There we go. There she blows. Okay. Yeah, no kidding, Rip. Night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming back and saying hi and letting us know you're okay. No Don, not today. No Don, not for him. Not for T1000. Hey, Pokey people. Chaos Queen, how you doing? Chaos Queen, we got a queue started up. And we're at the end of the queue. If you'd like to be in, you could be next. Let us know. We're just like playing all around this right now. Like, we just ate all the energies. Sure, sweet Chaos. We'll get you in on the next one. Chaos. We really, really would love... Thank you, please. We would love to pull our Kakuna. That'd be nice. We 9 cards left too. That's the scary part. I mean, to be fair, anything that can heal would help. We got what? 3 healing cards in there and a Kakuna. So we got like a 4 and 9 chance for good things to happen. Oh, that doesn't matter. There we go. There's the Kakuna. Alright, let's retreat first. Back into Beedrill. Play the Professor's Research. And I think, well, I mean, I've thought for a while we've had this, but I know for a fact we have this now. That was a really big turn. Lots of healing. Yeah, that feels good. Tell Chaos I said hi. Chaos Queen. Shortman Pyro says hi, which is also Lil Groon, if you know either of those aliases. Wow. This game was just like for me to win. It knew that it had to let me win. Got the Beedrill even at the end. Alright, Chaos, it's your turn. Use that Donny code. GG's, GG's. Yeah, this deck does pretty good against Darkrai. Tell them, hi back. Shortman Pyro. Chaos Queen says hi back. He goes, tell them, hi back, with an exclamation mark. He was really excited to say hi back to you, Shortman. Alright, Chaos, let's hit it. No, there wasn't too much. I mean, honestly, T1000, everything just lined up perfectly. Like, there wasn't even anything you did wrong. It was just a matter of, like, I got all the perfect pulls as I needed them. Little bit about, like, kind of what this looks like this game. Chaos. Chaos. I'm coming for you, Chaos. Coming for you. Donnie, no cap. No caps. Chaos is about to start some chaos. There you go. Well said, I guess. We're about to start some real cool things, okay? It's about to get lit up in here. There we go, Kakuna. String Shock Central, here we go. Let's get that paralysis off. Because we don't want them to multiply any more than they can. I kind of wish Multiply wasn't just Weedle. I wish it was like for like other bug type too. Maybe like Caterpie or like some other bugs. I don't know. Roger, dude, how's it going? We're at the very end of the queue right now, Roger. If you want next, you call it. Say you want in and I'll put you in for the next one. We're mellow tonight. We're mellow. We're low energy. But we're having fun either way. In, Roger, I got you down. Fun fact, Roger, my dad's name is Roger. Though, unfun about it is the spelling of my dad's name. My dad's name has a D in it. It's R-O-D-G-E-R. Don't ask why. I think my grandparents couldn't spell. Donnie, what free deck do you think is best? Oh, dude, I honestly, T1000, I just took Beedrill because I wanted a second Beedrill. I did not look at the rest of them. I purely picked based on the fact that I wanted to have 2 of Beedrill. Not a lot of Rogers. Everyone always spells mine with a D. Really? Everyone spells my dad's name wrong. That's so weird, but like cool, but weird. My hand bricked. Oh, that's rough. Short man, did you actually say you would join? Let me go and take a look. Chaos. Tell Chaos, may I join? Oh, you know what, Roger? Short man Pyro did ask if he could play next. Is it okay if I let him go next? Is it okay? It's like 3 in the morning for him, or 4 in the morning or something. No problem. All right, Short man, you can do it. Short man Pyro, let's hit it. Then Roger's next. I'm just chilling. He's just a cool guy. He's just a chill guy. All right, let's hit it. Let's hit it, Short man. GG's Chaos. Sorry that you bricked hard. I'm so good at this game. Honestly, when I draw my starting hand, I do it with care. And sometimes it makes it so that I come with the full stage 2 right off the bat. Full evolutionary line, you know? Sometimes it just happens for me that way. No, I'm just being a dick. Yeah, honestly, I had a really good start, which was... It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, the one thing I will completely say about the Weedle deck is if you get a good start, there's really not much coming back from it. Which is great for me, but not so great if the other scenario. Okay, so this is going to be Ninetales. Ninetales, eh? Get a little multiply going. First time using it. Wanted to try it out. Chaos. I get it. Yeah. I get it. And then it betrayed you instantly. I'm not loving that. Not loving that at all. I'd like to get another Kakuna right now, please. Well, that is a predicament. That's a predicament. That is definitely a predicament. Okay. Jamie, what's up? How you doing? All right, we got a good 75% chance to survive to next turn right here. 75% chance to survive to next turn. What do you guys, do you like that odd or no? Stupid Kakuna. All right, now we just probably win the game. Now we just win. Jamie, we got Roger in for next game, but if you'd like to play the next one, let me know. I run a single Mo Rotom with my Beedrill EX deck, just in case I brick on evolution. Yeah, I've seen other people doing that too, Roger. I've seen other people doing that too. Who was it? Oh yeah, actually, Jamie, that's you that does that. That's you that does that, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie, we'll get you in after Roger goes. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. Let's just like keep up with all the energies for now. Don't want to give Shortman Pyro any chance to stay in the game, you know? Alright, the leaf goes. Alright, he wants to get an attack off. We'll let him get it. Yeah, see? I knew that we had another one that did that. Alright. Ninetales, goodbye Tails. And then Rapidash can do, what, 150 damage max. And we have 170 HP. So if he plays the Blaine, flips a heads with the weakness, we'll see 150 get dropped here. That just seemed... Wait, what? Oh, it's all just a ruse. Wait, what? Okay, now, see... This is why we make Shortman Pyro go to sleep. That's why we make him go to sleep. Okay, actually, that wasn't a bad play. That was, like, pretty much the only play he had. Respect. I respect it. He was trying to buy himself more turns. You know, 50% chance. We've done things with less odds than that. So, I feel it. I respect it. Alright. And that is going to be GG's. Alright, Roger, it is now your turn. Alright. Shortman Pyro, we need to get you some new decks, dude. You've been using like the same 3 decks for a hot minute. If you're gonna hold the Donnie is the best, we gotta level up your decks a little bit. That's gonna be your game tag. All right, Roger, let's hit it. Donnie code DONNI, no capitals. Shortman, you know why? Actually, I can tell you why. It's called plot armor. I've got it. I got plot armor. What can I say? What can I say? All right. Okay, okay. I dig it. I dig it just enough. Let's see what Roger gets on the board here. Plot armor is not real, Roger. Kick his ass. That's PG-13 last I checked. Yes, Shortman Pyro, you're good. Yeah, you passed the PG-13 rule. Wait, what? Sky Shaman and Wiglet? Why the Sky Shaman? That's a weird deck. I'm in for it. Oh no. Oh no, that's a problem. I'm in danger. I'm 100% gonna lose this. Way to go, Shortman. You did this to us. You did this to us. Alright. That, well, you know what that does? That keeps me alive for one more turn. Actually, you know what? It may not even, because of if Wug Trio comes up right now, there is a reality we just lose. Oh gosh, Palkia now. Okay, he probably doesn't have Wiglet. Or Wug Trio. Thought I would be one and done, huh, Donnie? Nah, I'm back. I like your vibe, sir. I'll be a usual. Razzo, you're the man. Thanks for coming back, man. We got a queue going right now. We're up. We got Roger, then we got Jamie. Razzo, do you want to be next? Let me know. You let me know, and I will put you in on the queue. We've been kicking butt, but Shortman Pyro on YouTube just put a hex on me, and now I'm gonna lose this one really bad. Oh, actually, maybe less bad than we thought. Despite us looking down the barrel of like a quadruple head shotgun here. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. And let's get Razzo on the queue. Here we go. Bust. We needed that. We absolutely needed that. Cause I mean, let's just be real. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a pretty horrible situation. EX, okay, okay. Alright. Alright. I mean, I think that's like pretty much it, right? We get Sabrina. Nah, I think we gotta stall. If we can get him to lose an energy here or two. Or none. Actually, none was what I was going for. Perfect. But if we get the paralysis, I mean, there's definitely a chance to win here. Actually, there is a chance to win. Okay, so let's talk the actual chances of winning. Fact, we have to keep getting paralyzed off. We don't put Beedrill up. If we want to win, that's what we have to do. We have to keep getting paralysis up until Palkia is down below 70 HP. That actually has to happen. That's non-negotiable. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. We got plot armor here. All right. Come on. So, what we got to do is we got to get Palkia to 70 HP. We got to get him to 70 HP, guys. We're living the dream. And then we got to evolve into Beedrill. And then we gotta play our Sabrina or Cyrus after we kill Palkia to kill something else. That's the play here. Actually, to be fair also, well, no, Slash. I don't really want Slash to happen. I don't really want Slash to happen. Okay, okay. We're good. Come on. We're allowed to miss this one. No, we're not. We can't miss any of them. Heart of the cards. That's how we're doing it. You guys are seeing it here. I'm making this happen. I'm making this happen. I'm willing this into existence. All right. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, shoot. They're really making us draw for these Beedrills. 4 cards left. Okay, okay. Well, you know what? 10 HP is not going to hurt. 10 HP is not going to hurt. Come on. I'm wearing a hat. I haven't worn a hat in months. Haven't worn a hat in months. Is it because of the hat? Ugh. We tried. Roger, don't put in Wiglet. Fight me like a man. Fight me like a man. That's not fighting me like a man. Ah, tough go. Tough go. We came close. That plot armor gets you pretty far though. When you really call upon the RNG gods, it can get you somewhere. All right, Jamie, you are next. Jamie, let's hit it. Roger got scared though. I will say Roger got scared. He did put the cape up. He wasn't gonna put the cape up. Exactly, you were scared. I had a plan. I had it planned. My plan was to kill you, get you down to 70, use Beedrill, and then when you'd come in to hit me for 150, I would Cyrus you or Sabrina you. I was ready for you. Jamie, alright, let's hit it. Though, imagine if you didn't play the cape. I would have only been one paralysis off. Like, I missed it, but if I'd gotten that, I actually would have been on the way to that. You putting up the cape hurt the odds significantly. The odds were bad, but you made them worse, that was your point. Nice job, Roger. You proved that plot armor can be shattered. Haven't you ever seen Spartacus, short man? Well, I guess you're a little young for that, but plot armor can be shattered. Let me in the queue. We'll put you back in the queue. You were before Roger, right? All right. I was kind of scared after 4. That's fair. You should have been scared. You should have been. I would have been scared too. Razzo, what have you been up to today? Is it a night tonight or is it in the morning for you? All right, so we've got a Regice. I feel like this is like maybe the second time. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. All right, that's reasonable. All right, here we go. Wait, I've been playing LOL WR? What's WR? Or you mean like you've been playing this back to Master? Like, did you just get ranked to Masters? Is that what you're saying? I don't want to just throw this away, though. I'd rather keep the Weedle if I had a choice. Glaceon, too, now. Oh, League of Legends. Wild Rift is what that means. My bad. Dude, it's all good. I was a Dota 2 player, so I don't know a ton about League. I've played League maybe a dozen would be. 4 times, maybe. So I know conceptually how to play it because of Dota 2, but unfortunately, I've never played League of Legends. Like, enough to like talk specifics with League of Legends. All right. Let's get Kakuna up. I think this is worth doing. Because if we even get one... Okay, we didn't. But if we did get one, that would have been sweet. Gotcha, brother. However, Pokemon-wise, I'm here testing and grinding all types of decks. Dude, I'm in for it. I'm in for it. Razzo, I usually like pick a deck. Well, on a day like today, I just pick decks that I let people like just play me, and then it gives you guys the experience of like testing it against the Beedrill deck. At some point, I might just, I can always go off script and be like, oh, I'll play whatever you guys want me to play. I'll just play it. But okay, I think yeah, you know what? Let's just go back to full HP. Because we know we're going to get hit for big damage coming up pretty quick here. Hello, I joined the Discord earlier. Amy, yes. Welcome, I saw that you messaged on the Discord. How you doing, Amy? How's your ranked been going? Welcome in, by the way. And thank you for joining us on stream. It's Reg Ice. Isn't that what I said? Reggie Ice. Oh, I see. Reg Ice, Reggie Ice. Ah, it's just, they're all the same. You're like, they're absolutely not the same, Donnie. You're a liar. Don't worry about it, short man. Let it happen. Just let it happen. I went from 716 to 750, 7-6 with Mewtwo, with Giratina Mewtwo. I mean, to be fair, that sounds like you went net positive though, right? Amy, that sounds like net positive in my books. Obviously, it's not exactly the net positive you're looking for, but it is still net positive. Oh, that sucks. All right. We have one mom spaghetti left on us on this one too. All right, so we'll delete the energy. Way longer than expected. Amy, I feel like it's taking exactly as long as I expected. It's not pseudo-wudo. Pseudo-wudo. I say it right now. Short man. They're just making fun of me because I used to pronounce some of the Pokemon names wrong. But in my defense, some of the Pokemon names are stupid. I'm just saying. They pronounce really weird. And when you're dyslexic, sometimes they're really, really hard to read. Amy, I feel you though. I feel you. What rank is 718 to 750? All right. We have a, oh gosh. We need Kakuna right now. Okay, well, that's... We're gonna play... Okay, we can get Kakuna right now. It's better to do it this way than do the Iono. Okay, but we also can't fight Glaceon head on right now. We gotta fight something else. Razzo's on my side, short man. That's good, short man. Alright, so we need to get the paralysis off here. We need the paralysis. The plot armor has been destroyed. But yeah, no, some of them are just tough. I don't know. Whatever, I'm a wimp. It is what it is. Alright. Jamie, geez, you've beaten me bad. You've been kicking my butt today. You've been kicking Beedrill's butt today. Jamie. Alright, Razzo. It's all you. I think I just made a viable Charizard deck. Razzo, I'm in for it. Wait, Razzo. Since you've just told me it's viable, do you want me to use Beedrill or do you want me to use a different deck? Like the actual deck I'd be like playing if I was going to play anyone competitively. Not that it's anything special, but it's not a Beedrill deck. I'll leave it up to you, Razzo. You can pick what deck I'm going to use. Use your best. All right. It's called for the best. All right, hit that Donnie code, Razzo. Glaceon, Jamie. I feel like you cheated on me that time, Jamie. I don't know. Didn't feel right. I'm just kidding. Amy, what, sorry, one sec, sounds good. Amy, sorry, what rank is that? Do you recall? Giratina Mewtwo, to be fair. Amy, also, if you want in on the queue, Amy, to do a battle, feel free. We can absolutely get you on the queue. Okay, it's all good. It's Ultra Ball. Sounds good. Searching now. Don't forget it's non-capital. Perfect. All right, let's hit it. Not my best, not my finest work, but it's you know what, it's honest work. May not be my best, but it's honest. Wait, what? You said this was a Charizard deck. This doesn't look like a Charizard deck to me. I feel like I've been duped. Oh, but it is. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I see it's a Drudagon deck. You're using Irita's on Charizard EX. That's the point of the energy. I see the concept. Let's see how it pans out. I'm very unfortunate my placement here, and I don't have anything good, but I'm no stranger to just going all in. Alright, Charmander. Yeah, this is worth the chance, I think. You guys are supposed to tell me if my hand is not working. Jeez, alright. Heart of the cards. Dude, I got plot armor. I told you, Razzo. I told you I got plot armor. What was on screen? My hand was missing. It was all whited out. Got plot armor, bro. Oh, you leaf out of it, eh? All that just to get a Charmeleon on the board, eh? Dang Charmeleons. Always causing a ruckus. Alright, this is gonna be nice. Now we can finally start getting a contingency plan ready, which at least we'll get a couple energies into this if we don't get a heads here. If we do, then that's just massively unfortunate. Alright, so Drudagon's down. Oh my god, let me set up. Dude, I've given you more than enough turns to get a Charmeleon on the board. You've had lots of time for Charmeleon on the board. Alright, double Charmander. Iono. Ah, you need that Charmeleon. You do not have it in hand by the sounds of it. Alright, there's the Charmeleon. At least you'll get Combustion. That looks good. Combustion looks sweet. And the Rocky Helmet, see? If that was the old Charmeleon, you wouldn't even get to attack me. So, already an improvement on if this wasn't a... if this was just genetic Apex. Okay, let's just be realistic. If you have... No, you got Rocky Helmet, so we die no matter what. It's all good. Razzo, here's the thing. It's all about getting better. It's about having a good time and learning a thing or two. And sometimes, just sometimes, I get 3 heads in a row. Actually, technically speaking, that was like 2 heads on a Misty turn 1 into 3 heads in a row. So sometimes it just happens. And it's really unfortunate sometimes. I'd be hitting those. All right, T1000, you still here with us? Or, sorry, Amy is working, just chilling. Well, Amy, I do appreciate you being here. Good stuff, bro. It's all good. T1000, Chaos, Short, Man Pyro, Roger, Jamie, Razzo. Who wants to go in? I got 8 heads turn 1 Misty the other day. Roger, that's dirty. The highest I've ever gotten is 12 on stream. Mounds, how goes it? Mounds, we're doing some battles with people if you want to join. Do you guys want me to go back to Beedrill or do you want me to stay in Gyarados? Can you tell that one deck I enjoy more than the other? I can go back to Beedrill though, for sure. I don't mind. I really don't. But Mounds, if you want to battle, let me know before we reset the queue. It's like literally now or never. Well, not now or never. What, Driller's here? I don't see Driller here. Did Driller say something? I don't see Driller here. But Mounds, yeah, it goes well. Goes really good. Alright, well, I just asked everyone, okay, out of anyone that wants to, if going back to Beedrill, I want to try again. Sounds good. Chaos, I'll go to Beedrill. Okay, Chaos, it'll be your turn next. So Chaos, let's do it, and then it will go to, so it's gonna go Chaos, and it's gonna go Short, and then Roger, Jamie, Razzo. We're gonna Snapping. I know went to bed. T1000 hasn't been talking, so I think T1000 might have chilled or maybe wants to sit out for a bit. I'll need 5 minutes before battling. Just putting on dinner. Jamie, we got lots of time. All right. Chaos Queen. Oh, excuse me. Getting tired, guys. Ugh. Getting tired. All right, here we go. You condemn me back to Beedrill. Chaos. You just wanted to mirror match me. Why do you want to mirror match me so bad? All right. Alright. I got you. I get what you're putting down. You're putting 2 Weedles down. I don't even get a benefit now. What does that have anything to do with anything? What does the guy living in Hawaii have to do with anything? What did I do? What did I say? I don't get it, short man. I mean, I did say whatever you're assuming I said, and I am the guy that lives in Hawaii, so yes? Okay. Chaos Queen. I'm watching you. That was a little sus. That was a wee sussable moment. Seemed like someone might have been looking at my hand. Just, I don't know, it smelled a little sussy to me. I hope you didn't get Kakuna, just in spite. And well, you probably will get Kakuna now, but it makes me feel better knowing that you had to give a lot of cards away to try and get a Kakuna. Alright. I'm not going to waste my potions because you can't kill me unless you go to Beedrill. And if you go to Beedrill, potions won't save me anyway. I can live with that. Yeah, but you could say that just about anything. You know, someone would be like, oh, want to go to the park? Says you. Well, yeah, of course. I was the one that legit just said that. If you play Sabrina, I'm going to cry. Alright. Alright. Nitrous engaged. There's the stupid Kakuna. I think I've lost this because I don't think I can fight both of these. I don't think it's possible. This Rocket Grunt is the only thing that would even stand a chance. So this, yeah, okay. Maybe there's a chance now. Now we're just racing against getting this kill before another Beedrill gets dropped. Yeah, there we go. I mean, every hit we can get where we force an Erica out puts us in a way better spot, in all fairness. I think we're gonna Iono right now. We've got a good hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, but we have a lot of cards that we actually want in our hand. We'll only do it if we have to. Perfect. He's trying to buy time. Okay, we have everything we possibly could want. The only thing that would be great to get right now would be a Sabrina. Sabrina would be the perfect card to pick up right now. Oh, and that was kind of a mistake too. You gotta be careful, Chaos. You didn't put energy on the board. Gotta be careful. Don't miss your guys' energies. In this day and age with Rocket Grunt, this has to be your reminder. You do not want to fall behind on energies ever. Don't forget it. Perfect. Because if I Rocket Grunt, it gets so much worse. So much worse. That's why I'm up to 5, is because I want to make sure that I have the best chance I have to Rocket Grunt you. Alright, so we'll play our Erica now. So we're doing everything we can to have the best possible chance. Best possible chance right here, right now. And that's it. That's the game. That's why we stacked up the energies, and that's because of that one energy that was missed. That's all it took, was one energy to be missed. Do you hang 10 on the longboard, Donnie? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm not a surfer. I was a lifeguard for many years, Jamie, but I'm not and not on the ocean either. But unfortunately, I do not do any surfing. I am a South Park fan, yep. Very much a South Park fan. Funny enough, I got a kind of a fun story. Just trying to get my wife into South Park was like, that was tough. Because I grew up with South Park right from the very beginning. So my thought was, okay, real quick, I'll just, so Chaos, GG's. Chaos, you missed one energy and that was why you lost, probably. You might have lost anyway, but that for sure was why you lost. Because if you had had one more energy, which you just discarded, you would have had a chance. Though I was ahead of you on one Erica. So I had one more Erica still. But, that aside. Roger, it is your go. Let's hit it, Roger. Gotta sleep later. Was fun catching your stream. Roger, all good. Take it easy. Alright, Roger's gone. Jamie, you are up. Yeah. Jamie, you are up. Okay, South Park. So I tried to get my wife into it, and I was just like, oh, that's easy. We'll just start on episode 1, and she'll love it. And we put on episode 1, and she was like, I'll do match. Man, sure, we'll get you in after, Razzo. So, one sec. Yeah, no worries, Jamie. Whenever you're ready. So, Jamie, then Razzo. Okay, so I got her on episode 1, and she was like, this is junk. And I was like, no, this is really good. And I was like... I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to fix it. I swear. You know what? I'm just going to disconnect the sound alerts. I'm so sorry. Roger, take it easy. Have a good night. So, I was trying to figure out how to get my wife in on South Park. So, I thought out to myself, I was like, okay, I think the best way to do it is to get her in on like pop cultural episodes that she'll appreciate. So that's what my next goal was. I was like, okay, we both like Lord of the Rings. So let's get her to watch a Lord of the Rings episode. And then she watched it and she thought it was pretty funny. She thought it was pretty funny. Which is fair. It is a really funny episode. Then after that, I went to, because we both were lifeguards, we went to the water park episode. Which she thought was really funny. And then with the water park episode, I can't remember what, it's like season 8. We just kind of watched a couple more. And she liked it from the higher season. So we pretty much watched from season 7 all the way to current and the movie, the bigger, longer, and uncut. And she really liked it. But yeah, it took a couple tries, but she did really like it in the end. Hey, well, you know what? Good thing you like horror films. You told us you like horror films. But yeah, so there you go. South Park, funny. I like South Park. South Park's a good time. Okay. Oh, interesting. I feel like you should have put the Raichu in the aggressive spot. That's what I think. Because it would have healed. It would have stopped the paralysis. I don't think that's gonna see any. Takes 30 less damage. I'm up next, Donnie. Yes, you are, Razzo. You are next. Oh wait. No. Shortman Pyro's up next. Hell no. Yeah, Shortman Pyro, sorry, and then you, Razzo. You've been tweaking it, alright. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm a good sport. I'm a good sport. I do, but would I want to be in a similar situation? Aw, come on. You don't just watch Saw and say, "Oh, I'd love to be part of Saw." That's not your jam, eh? Come on, don't fill the bench. Don't fill the bench. Yes. That helps us out a lot. Oh gosh, that's very specific. Very specific. I'm guessing it's a good episode, but like, can you give me a little more details what it's about? Yeah. Second Beedrill ready to rock. Okay, I'm in for this. Give me a little highlight reel. What can I expect? This is a weird deck, Jamie. I'll admit, weird deck. Oh yeah, we watched that episode. I watched that one with her. Yep. The one where they get the club cards. That is a pretty funny episode. Definitely funny. Alright, Shortman Pyro, you are up next. Good luck. Oh, wait, what? You played a blue? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Alright, you duped me on the blue. Fair enough. Fair enough, duped on the blue. Alright, after this game, I'm going to bio up really quick, get some more water, and then I will come back and we will keep going. Sorry, guys. I'm going to need some water if I'm going to stick it out. Okay, well, I would say Iono's probably the play here. Ooh, okay. Alright, now it's GG's. It's just gonna take 2 more turns. And then I'm gonna bio, then Shortman Pyro, then it's you, then it's Razzo. But it is a funny episode, Mounds. Yeah, no, we've watched pretty much everything up to Tegrity Farms, the, what do you call it, like the COVID, the election stuff. Yeah, no, we've pretty much seen, for the most part, majority of any current era South Park. All right. GG's. Shortman Pyro, you be ready for when I get back. I'll be back in a minute, guys. All right, there we go. GG's, Jamie. GG's. Okay, Jamie, I'm just gonna bio real quick. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Good game. Unfortunately had to lead with Arceus after you killed the first Pikachu. Yeah, that was a tough go. Tough go for sure. One sec. I just need to take a screenshot of one of the decks. My Gyarados deck. But then it's going to be Shortman Pyro's turn. So Shortman, be ready. Get that Donny code ready. Mew, run those likes up. How you doing, Mew? Right here. All right. Shortman Pyro, you ready to rock? Let's go back to Beedrill. You love my Beedrill. Shortman Pyro, let's hit it. Sweet, man. Sweet, man. Shortman Pyro might have fallen asleep on us. Razzo, be ready. I'll switch decks and then you can show me who's boss. Or I'll show you who's boss. I don't know. I've got some pretty good plot armor going on. Last call for Lil Groon / Shortman Pyro. Mew, what's your preference? Do you like the YouTube chat better or the Twitch? Just out of curiosity. It came up in conversation earlier tonight. All right, looks like Shortman is missing his turn. All right, Razzo, let's do it. Let's get Gyarados on the board. All right, I'm ready for you, Razzo. Use that Donny code. But I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Last time I only half locked in. This time I'm full locked. Last time I was just flipping coins, you willy-nilly. This time I'm full going in. Better flip those head. Oh, I'm coming for you. And I'm going second, so you better watch yourself. What the? YouTube, bro. Oh, so you enjoy watching on YouTube? So, Mew, here's the real question then. Why do you stream on Twitch instead of YouTube yourself? Just out of curiosity. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Mew. I get it. It was a joke? Oh my gosh, Razzo. I'm going hard. I play for keeps, bro. I play for keeps. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get this Gyarados to just demolish your Charizard. Dude, when I'm playing Gyarados, every match is a ranked match. The only reason I ever lose is because of, well, because of a lot of reasons. But still, one of the big reasons is because I'm too busy talking to chat. So we're locking in. But that's fair, Mew. You don't want them to know that you're up literally all night. I get it, Mew. Chaos, you're right. You're seeing this correct. He's doing it so that he can use Dredagon Wall, but then also be able to capitalize with Irida. That's the concept of his deck. Got the plot armor. Sorry, brother. I never flip against you. Razzo, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It's not me, it's you. Wait, it's not you, it's me. I can't remember how it goes. I'm so cheeky. Sorry, I don't mean. I'm not trying to be a dick. You were like, oh, I came back because I like your vibe, and now I'm just being a dick. A good way to lose people that want to watch me. All right, here we go. Magikarp. Okay. Pokeball. Wait, no. You're only running one Charmander? Dude. Why are you only running one Charmander? There's no way that can be right. I love competition good. Dude, you can't be running that with one Charmander. That's gotta have two Charmanders, dude. You can't run it with one. There's no way that deck list works. You won 5 in a row. What decks were you fighting against? Pipe, dude. Pipe, welcome in. Pipe, I don't know if you saw, but we are lining up on the Discord. Actually, this goes for everyone. Right now on the Discord, guys, we do have the prize pot section. We have a vote going on right now. Get your votes in. You get to vote on how much the prize pool is for the next tournament. So, if you are interested in giving a vote on that, please go and vote, because I'm not going to, at the end, if you guys are like, oh, I wanted it to be more, I want it to be less, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to say, I told you guys to vote. Pipe, we got some games going on. If you want to get in on a match, let me know. But Pipe, how have you been doing? And then Mounds, it is your turn. Mounds, would you like me to go back to Beedrill or stick to Gyarados? I'll let you pick. It'll work. I don't know, man. Understood. I'm tweaking this. Okay, sounds good. Pipe, no, I did hit Ultra Ball, and I'm doing it with Gyarados. I'm doing it with Gyarados. Tomorrow is a full day of ranked, so anyone that comes to watch me tomorrow, probably doing very little to no stream battles. It'll be only ranked tomorrow. Alright, well, I'm just going to stick to Gyarados, because I'm getting Beedrilled out. I've been at it all day, and that is not a deck that gives me the want to play all day, admittedly. Alright, let's hit it, Mounds. But yeah, Pipe, no, we've been hitting it hard. Hitting it hard. Razzo, what kind of decks were you beating? Excuse me. What about you, Pipe? What rank are you also? Let me know. Like, rattled my brain. I'm gonna need to call it for the night pretty quick here, guys. Mounds, let's hit it. Use that Donnie code. Don't forget, it is a lowercase d. I just reached Ultra Ball level 1. Started with 3 losses, then 6 consecutive wins, another loss, and 3 more consecutive wins. Dude, that's sweet. I haven't played much, though. That's all good. You're an Ultra Ball. That's what matters. Yeah, oh, Razzo, a whole bunch of fighting decks. That's reasonable. Yeah, I refuse to use Rampardos or use Giratina Darkrai or variations of those. If I'm doing ranked, I'm doing the ranked I want to do. I want to do it with Gyarados because I enjoy you doing Gyarados decks. So, and somebody else I know on Twitch got to Ultra 3, almost Ultra 4 so far with Gyarados, and I don't think I'm a bad player. I think I'm a good player. So I think that it's reasonable to think that I can also get to that ranking too. I know. Pity party me. Okay. We actually are going to play both of these. And there's a reason why we're playing both of these. And that reason is because of the deck we're fighting. Normally we wouldn't. But we don't see Hitmonlee. And if Hitmonlee comes out, he'll do whatever it takes to swap Hitmonlee in to snipe out one Magikarp. 2 Magikarps, likely you'll do it if you can, but you just accept that one of them is probably going to become a Gyarados. Why 10 daily? That's hardcore. 10 hardcore. That's a win. What deck are you using, Pipe? See, there's the Hitmonlee. The one thing that's really good about our situation is Marshadow is a very weak open. Mounds would have not wanted to start with Marshadow if he had the choice. All right. Where are the fighting decks? 95% of the time I'm fighting against Giratina Darkrai. You're like, sign me up, that's what I want to fight. That's pretty fair. Alright, we're going to go in right now. We got enough energies. We don't need to beat around the bush. We've got Rocky Helmet, so we'll make it hard. Kill Hitmonlee instantly. Marshadow won't be able to even do anything to us. Pardos, well, I mean, he can attack us. Oh, interesting. Actually, no, we win this right here. Unless a cape goes down. Oh, he just chooses not to fight. Choose not to fight, eh? Well, we got the Misty, so let's play the Misty. I'm very confused at what just happened, though. Why? Why did you not attack, Mounds? My old Executor Arceus Healing Shaman. 2 Professor, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Capes, 1 Erica, 1... Nice. So, Pipe, you're just catching them off guard because they're not ready for Executor into Arceus. I mean, that's solid. That's straight up solid. That's just like a classic beatdown. Alright, and that's GG's because of the Rocky Helmet. God, I love this deck. Alright, that's GG's. Pipe, do you want a battle? Does anybody that's here that has not done a battle want to do a battle? Anybody who has not done a battle yet. Hit whenever I can with Executor, then finish them with Arceus Red while Shaman heals on the bench. I mean, yeah, like, it's honestly, it's a good game plan. All you have to do is just make sure that you get Executor, right? And is it Executor EX, sorry, you said? Is it Executor EX and Arceus EX? Yeah, no worries, Pipe. We will be on tomorrow. We will definitely... Tomorrow, actually, we're going to be grinding. But come on tomorrow and say hi anyway. Yes, both EX. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that seems pretty explosive. I mean, the only thing by the sounds of it would be... the only thing I can think of that would like slow that deck down would be if you get a Arceus only start, right? But at least the Shamans in the back line kind of cushion that a little bit. Like, you're running 6, so you know it's only happening less than a third of the time with the Arceus only. It's probably happening 20% of the time with Arceus only, but then the healing Shamans kind of give you that sustainability to get it out before it's taking too much damage, so I could see that. Alright. Fine. Nobody new wants to do any battles. I'm going to offer everybody else one more battle if you guys want before I go to bed. Because I am tired. I had a long day. Yeah, exactly. Razzo, sounds good. You called it first. Oh, he called it first. Razzo, let's do a battle. Then Mew, you can do one next. If I can't get Executor, of course. Yeah, always happy to play one more. Sounds good, Jamie. Razzo got first call. We'll do Razzo, then Mew, then Jamie, and if anybody else wants one after that, then we'll call it for the night. Dang, my short is still... Anyone that was on here earlier, I was telling you guys that I have a short that's going crazy today. It's still going crazy. It's up. It's at 13,000 views already. Which is pretty good for, you know, for me. I'm happy with 13,000 views. Wait, what? Raz, this is not my... What? Oh, you went Beedrill against me. Razzo! Razzo! I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Buster. I'm watching you. No, get out of the rocket grunt. Shit. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Is this how you want me to go to bed tonight? Is this what you want? You choose violence. I get it. Ban. Everybody. Ban. I'm not loving this. Definitely not loving this. Alright, we've got a plan. It's not a good plan, admittedly. It's not a good plan. The plan is very contingent on us seeing no Kakunas hit the field right now. I don't want to be a dick, but I hope that you brick. Razzo. Everyone's like, Donnie, that's the definition of being a dick, sir. Sir, that is the definition of being a dick. Alright, come on. Come on, no Kakuna. No Kakuna. There we go. Oh. I'm just gonna keep doing a slow grow. Like, we're gonna let that Magikarp just tank. It's a Magikarp tank. Here's the thing. I know you don't have a red. I know you don't have a Giovanni. I know you can paralyze me, and that's it. There you go. So, and you went on the back line. So, my guess is that you have a Beedrill in hand, which is fair. You should have one, but you know. Brick like hell over here. That makes some damage. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me that it doesn't do any damage. Alright. Be a little bit safer now. Just so this is like barely safer, but it is a little safer. The very definition of a little. No Beedrill, no Beedrill. Don't have Beedrill. That delay. Oh, and it's even a shiny Beedrill. Razzo. Can't believe I got a double. Like, that was so stupid. I should have. Why did I even had both Magikarps in hand? Should have just like done it from the beginning. From the beginning, that was just such a bad play. All right. We still have a plan here though, because we have to be prepared for Beedrill shenanigans. Sabrina, yes. Yes. That's what we want to see. That was a good Sabrina. Your one Sabrina's gone, Razzo. That's exactly what we wanted. That's not what we wanted, though. We're gonna see an Irida drop this turn or next turn, if I had to guess. Such a big hand. I mean, the Irida could be in there, but just seems plausible if we don't see another Beedrill that it will pop up. All shiny, but yeah, I guess I didn't really look at that. All your cards are shiny? Razzo must be nice. Time for a new Magikarp card. Yeah, maybe like Magikarp for 1 energy, does Dragon Rage, does 40 damage. That'd be sweet. He's only got 30 HP, you know? Make him like a little, just like a little snapster. A little snappy. Wait, oh, he's not attacking me. That's okay. We'll give him as many turns as he wants. And actually, you know what? We can make this. We got 5 energy now. That's enough that we can start putting a few on Magikarp. We'll just get rid of this. Doesn't really matter. Just in case the Irida happens, then at least we, you know, don't get another Pokeball. We don't need it. You know what? And actually, let's just get Gyarados on the field. Yeah, I feel good about this. I'm very, very happy about this. Either way, we are getting first attack off on Beedrill. The attack that matters. Let's be more clear about that. The attack that matters, we're getting it. now that I have another Beedrill on the field, I think that that does put a onus to for him to start speeding up. I think that Raz needs to start speeding up, but I'm in for it if he wants to keep playing patient. Because the longer that goes by, the better off I am, I think. Because, like, the reality is he's almost out of cards. Like, if I go in right now, I'm fighting 2 Beedrills. We know we're fighting 2 Beedrills, so we may as well just have multiple Gyarados ready, right? May as well. May as well. Why not? But we have to be prepared for Rocket Grunts. We have to be prepared for... There's the Kakuna. Okay, now he's going to pull the trigger. 100% he's pulling the trigger. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I think that's the one thing about the Gyarados deck that a lot of people struggle with is like this deck is really actually quite good late game if you can take it there. You're playing double Sabrina? Since when? Since when has this been a double Sabrina situation? Okay, that's okay. So if you play double Sabrinas, that means you have either no Cyrus or you're missing something from the deck I was using earlier. That's what that means. Alright, let's go in with Gyarados. This isn't... No, I know. I'm mathing in my head. I'm mathing. You know, if it's not my variant, like, it's easy for me to figure out, like, kind of what you're missing based on what I can see, based on that. Alright, so we didn't eat our own energy, so that means that I'm in a way better spot. Not the best spot, but not the worst spot. Yeah, see, I gotta figure out what you're missing in your deck. What did you change out of your deck? That's essentially the I ponder. I ponder. Alright. You ate my energy. Oh, E. Let's get the Rocky Helmet down on the back line, too. I think we just in case you're running a, yeah, just in case. I don't want to get caught naked with a red situation going on. So let's get this back onto front Gyarados. And let's hope to eat one of your energies, preferably. Alright, perfect. Get to keep all our energies. And that's game. GG's, brother. That was a good game. I like it when like a game slows down like that and you have to really move the pieces, but I do think that I have this. I can't think of anything you could play that would swap it. The only thing that could like really swap the math Okay, that does swap the math in all fairness. But yeah, we're at the end of our decks. Or I was at the end of my deck. The only thing I think that could change the math would be like magically if you're running Celebi and you start putting energy on it. Oh, unless you had another cape. Oh, but you put a Rocky helmet down. Because now we'll play our red, and that's it. No, dude, you're good. You're good. I don't think it's as much wasting time as much as it's like, you know, you're looking at all your cards trying to figure out what your options are. You're just trying to figure out what you can do next, like what takes you out of the hole. Mew, you just got a shiny Wugtrio? Dude, that's sweet. GG's, man. Good pulls. Good pulls. All right, Mew, let's hit it with the next one. Good game, though. Razzo, good game. Honestly, that was a great game. Yeah, man. I didn't even see what turned it. 21, yeah, like that's pretty deep. That's like definitely the beginning of late game. Tough. I mean, yeah, the reality is you're using a Beedrill deck, right? I mean, the fact that a Beedrill deck, considering you had to wait till near the end to get your second Beedrill. And I understand why you had to wait. But Mew, let's get it. Thanks, bro. I'm so happy. Mew, do you need to make a deck or are you ready to go? I can let Jamie go if you are ready to, if you want to make a deck with your new shiny. Let me know. But yeah, guys, I'll let you know right now. I am going to be late tomorrow. I have to pick up my landlords from the airport. I'll let you know right now. I'm just bringing up my schedule. If anybody cares, I do post my schedule on upcoming streams in the Discord. So tomorrow, Thursday, I don't start till 3 p.m. PDT. So 3 p.m. Pacific. So we're going to be quite late tomorrow than normal. But that's because I have to pick them up like right smack when I would like kind of need to, when I would normally start. So I don't have the two basics. Aww. All right, Mew, let's hit it. Mew and then Jamie, and I think that's the end of our night then, guys. All right, here we go. Not my favorite start, but not the worst start. Wait. All right, Wonder Pick. This is Mew right here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, I like the idea of what this is looking like. Okay, let's see what his bench looks like by the end of this turn. We need to find out, is there a Darkrai EX? Is there a Weevil EX? That's like the diagnostics here. We know there's gonna be a Clodsire. Like, that would just make the most sense. Unless this is just like a snipe me with poison on the back burner while like something else is doing more painful things. So alright, so pretty much what I've learned here is that I'm gonna have some time, so we're just gonna do the same as last time. Palkia tank into hopefully a Misty popping and then a Rocket Grunt not ruining my life. Shrootle. And Snorlax. Alright, so this is definitely going to be like a Snorlax wall with the poison behind it. So there must be a Darkrai here. Somewhere in the deck. So the longer we can go without a Darkrai, the better off we're going to be. Also have berries to worry about starting next turn. Alright. I mean, it's given me all the opportunities I need. Double back-to-back Misties, top deck it. No, it's not happening. It's like, nope. You don't get to, you don't get to have nice things. Alright, let's put Magikarp on the board. This is a tanking Magikarp. Also good for Sabrina's. Because we need to buy as many turns as we can. Here we go. Here comes the poison. I swear, if you try to poison me and then you play a berry, I'm going to be so mad at you. I'm going to be so mad at you. Jamie. Oof, 2 Misties, 2 fails. Yeah. Not my proudest moment. Not my proudest. And you buried. Why did you even try to confuse? Why did you try? Shame. Alright. I'm coming for blood, Snorlax. Wonder Pick. I mean, Mew. And it helps that you're sleeping. I like that you're sleeping. That makes me feel better. Because I still need some turns. Let's go. Okay, we didn't get the heads, but all these tails is about pretty much just as good. Oh, shoot. Alright, that came to an end real fast. Came to an end real quick. Alright. Snorlax, you're gonna have to hit me. You're just gonna have to hit me. I really, really wish that things were different. 40. 0 energy on the back. Alright, we're going in. Nitrous engaged. Thing is, we have the ability to delete energy, and right now 3 to 4 is not bad odds. I mean, honestly, we've taken way bigger chances than that. So, and that's all it takes. I mean, if he plays a berry, so be it. Play berry. I don't care. Berry happens. Berry happens. Alright, perfect. No berry. Unfortunately, I do have to fight against this now, though. The poison is going to suck. Okay, you don't need to... Poison doesn't stack. It doesn't stack. You don't need to do that. Alright, we needed the Rocky Helmet. Thank you. We're going to probably need that in coming turns. Nice high roll. Thank you. Thank you. I planned it that way, Jamie. Planned it that way. I'm really confident at flipping heads in all regards. Jamie, I've got actually a good story. I'm going to save it, though. I'm going to save it. You've got some homework. Little homework. Not a lot of homework. Raz, if you want the story, too. It's too late. We only have one game left. But my name comes from the origin of luck. And I'll tell you the story about it. But you have to remind me a different day. Remind me a different day to tell you the story of my name and luck, and I'll tell you. It doesn't stack. Why are you doing this, Mew? Chaos. Chaos also. I'll tell you. You just... A different day. I'll tell you guys. I promise. You just have to... That's your homework. You have to remember that I have a story. You just have to remember that I have a story. And I'll tell you it. too sleepy for it. I want to give you guys a good quality story, you know? I want to give you guys my best. I'm a good storyteller. I've got lots of good stories. You guys want good stories, just ask me about doing buy and sell in Canada. I'll tell you the craziest stories you've ever heard. Okay, maybe not the craziest you've ever heard, but good stories nonetheless. Alright, here we go. Where do we go from there? The Iono happens. Sorry, Snorlax. It's not looking like it's your day today, Snorlax. You Iono'd me twice. What is going on here? Why do you keep poisoning me? It doesn't stack, Mew. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. That's like my pet peeve. You guys now know one of my pet peeves. Mew knows it's one of my pet peeves. Like the just inevitable stall for no reason. I'm not a huge fan of the BMing. Alright, Jamie, you are next. Chaos, if you'd like to be last battle of the night, it is on you. Let me know if you want to be after Jamie. Jamie, let's hear it. Well, let's hear it. Let's play it. Let's play. Yeah. Nah, I pass. All good. Sounds good, Chaos. Mew, I swear. Yeah, it is getting late. I agree. Mew, I tell you, I'm gonna wring your little neck. I'm gonna wait till you start streaming, and then I'm just gonna BM you the whole time you're streaming. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm watching. I'm watching you. Guys, I'm gonna shamelessly plug real quick here. To any of you who have not seen yet, I had a short come out today. I know I've probably already plugged it to all of you. I should probably get ready to play, eh? I had a short come out today and it's been exploding all day. It's been exploding all day. If you guys have not watched it yet, please feel free to go and give it a watch and drop a like on it. I appreciate it immensely if you guys can do that. Chaos, have a good night, man. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I think we can just go Professor's Research. Full develop here. Alright, we're against the Gibble. I think we're gonna... Well, let's just wait and see what happens with Gibble. But yeah, if you haven't, please click the link, drop a like, watch it. It's 18 seconds. It helps us out so much. I mean, it's already bumping. Yes, I was trolling. I know you were, Mew. I know you were. My soul could feel, you know, ripping like literally my soul out of my chest, you know. I felt it. It didn't feel good. Admittedly, it was not my favorite feeling. Alright, tackle. We probably should have put the Rocky helmet down, but I just kind of got this thing about putting Rocky helmets down, you know. Okay. We are going to put this onto Palkia. Because if it pops, then we win. That's why we do Palkia. In that scenario. Did we? Jamie, I'm just wondering, Jamie, did you press did you put the Donnie code in? I just ended so quickly. It kind of just breezed right past. Just breezed right past. Okay, now I'm just cloning. I'm being a dick. Jamie, we can do that again. For my last batch of the night, I want it to be more than that. Razzo, take it easy. Have a good night, dude. Thanks again for coming on to stream. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Jamie, I can honor you one more because that was too good to be true. All right. Official last match, no matter what. You'll see. Like earlier today, I was like 3 matches away from calling it, and then I got raided by 150 people. I was like, okay, gearing up. We're staying on for an extra 2.5 hours. Okay, time to sleep, almost 6 a.m. Yeah, no kidding, it's time to sleep, Pipe. GG's. I'm tired for you hearing that. All right. Thank you for being here, though, Pipe. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, my hand is looking pretty good in a bear way. Okay, that's a little nicer. Do we just do the same thing again and attempt to do it? I kind of want to. Would that make me a bad... Wait, what are you doing? Pipe, dude. Pipe. Thank you so much, dude. 5 gifted memberships? That's crazy, man. As per always, Pipe. As per always, with all of those gifts, that does put a big slug of bones into the prize pool funds. So, dude, the community thanks you so much for that, dude. Honestly, we've been able to run so many awesome events because of all the donations and memberships we've gotten from everyone. And we've already, for this month, we have a King of the Hill event lined up. We've got the... We've got the King of the Hill event lined up already. We've got the a tournament for the last weekend of the month, which we're already going to be up to $100 prize pool or higher. So it's because of people like you, Pipe, that we're honestly able to do all of this. So thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Anytime I can, dude, honestly, you being here is the biggest treat, and anything extra for the community, dude, we massively appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Well, this is definitely not going the way I thought it would. I think we have to... How badly do I need it right now? I do, I think I lose if I don't get energy for Misty. 50% chance on Misty or a chance on a Magikarp that we hopefully get the energy on. Okay. I mean, that would have been a good amount of energy for Magikarp, that's for certain. Alright, well, and now we need heads. Realistically, we need heads. Shoot, the one time we need heads to go with it. We good. We got the Irida. Maybe he'll just attack us and not evolve. Only 4 cards in hand, right? That's not looking like what I said, though. Okay, no potion. That's what we want to see next. Actually, we don't care if there's a potion because we have a Rocky Helmet. We still have a Rocky Helmet. We're good. Okay, now no potion. For real. Alright, we've got a 50% chance here to get the kill. Will Irida? Because Irida will make it so that we can live through Pseudo. But we need heads here. If we don't get the heads here, then unfortunately it is just a bust. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, you know what? I could have put Manaphy on the board, but I don't think it mattered if we put Manaphy on the board. Let's be real. Let's be real. Garchomp got the best of us. Donnie, actually. I love the confidence. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Jamie, GG's. What a way to end it. That Garchomp. I got the killer heads and then on the Misty and then nothing else. I kept getting tails. And you got exactly what you needed. GG's, Jamie. GG's. Well, guys, thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. A little bit of a quieter stream. I started a little bit later, but I thank you guys so much for being here. Had a load of fun with you guys. Yeah, Jamie, that was fun. And sometimes that's kind of the nice thing. Like, when we have a quieter stream, it kind of gives us more one-on-one time. Like, usually when we got the big queues, you know, we only get, like, 2 matches with everybody. Whereas tonight, at least, you know, I got 3 or 4 matches with you, Jamie, and everybody else. So, but yeah, no, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I know Pipe is gone, but Pipe, seriously, dude, if you're out in the universe still listening, man, seriously, thank you so much. The community thanks you immensely, Pipe. It's crazy. Crazy people like you have done for the community, so. All right, guys, I'm going to call it for the night. Everybody stay safe. Hopefully we will see all of you tomorrow. And, yeah, tomorrow we'll be grinding the ladder, so I'll be boring tomorrow, but hopefully we can all learn something together. At the very least, you guys can watch me get my butt kicked. Sounds good, Jamie. All right. Talk to you.